Welcome to Mentally Healthy. We're so glad you're here. Today, we're showcasing our new book, Mentally Healthy, Mind Over Matter, a comprehensive companion guide to mental wellness. Within this book, together, we will discover the secrets to effectively managing stress and anxiety, building strong, healthy relationships, practicing self-care and cultivating resilience, incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your daily life, understanding common mental health conditions and how to manage them, and lastly, seeking professional assistance and locating the appropriate resources for your specific needs. Our book is available in several formats, which includes Kindle and ebook formats, paperback, and hardcover. Pick up your copy today. And now, today's feature.
Let's take a moment to relax and breathe. Today, we're going to learn and explore active listening, the underrated key to relationship success. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating mysteries of the human heart, the complexities of our minds, and the beautiful mesh they weave together. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy our content, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Imagine a bustling cafe, brimming with life. Amidst the intoxicating aroma of coffee, two people are locked in a conversation. Meet Steve, an IT consultant who had a stressful day at work. Across from him is Emily, his wife, caught in the whirlwind of her thoughts and chores, even in this moment of shared time. As Steve pours his day out, his frustrations and his problems, Emily, lost in her own world, simply nods absent-mindedly. Steve feels unheard, undervalued, alone in his struggle. Emily, unbeknownst to her, missed a golden opportunity to help, not because she didn't care, but because she didn't listen. This is not just a story about a couple in a cafe. This is a reflection of many of our conversations. Unintentional but prevalent. This is the power and the pitfall of not actively listening. What could Emily have done to make Steve feel heard? Join us as we explore active listening, the underrated key to relationship success, to find out. If you're ready, let's get started. What is active listening? Active listening is more than it states. It's not just about hearing words but understanding their deeper meaning, the emotions they carry, and the message they convey. Active listening involves fully focusing on the speaker, avoiding distractions, showing empathy, and responding thoughtfully. It's a skill that encourages two-way communication, making the speaker feel valued and heard. But why does this matter? Research tells us why. The Journal of Personal Relationships published a study in 2010 that shed light on the powerful impact of active listening. The researchers observed couples and evaluated their communication styles, specifically focusing on active listening behaviors such as providing feedback, showing empathy, and avoiding interruptions. They discovered a strong correlation between active listening and the perception of relationship satisfaction. The participants who felt that their partners listened to them were much more satisfied with their relationships. But what does this really mean? It signifies that when we feel truly heard, it validates our thoughts and feelings. This validation enhances our perception of being valued and respected in the relationship, ultimately strengthening our emotional connection with our partner. Furthermore, the research emphasized that active listening is not limited to romantic relationships. It is equally crucial in friendships, family dynamics, and professional relationships. The study highlights that active listening promotes mutual understanding, increases empathy, reduces conflicts, and fosters cooperation. It is an essential tool for building a nurturing and supportive atmosphere in any interpersonal dynamic. Therefore, research not only supports the importance of active listening but also underscores its pivotal role in enhancing our interpersonal relationships and personal well-being. Practical tips for active listening. So, we know that active listening is vital. It's not just a tool to navigate our daily conversations but a keystone in building stronger, more fulfilling relationships. But knowing the theory is just half of the equation. How do we practice active listening in our daily lives? How do we foster this essential skill and start creating deeper connections today? As we journey from understanding the why of active listening, it's time to delve into the how. Let's unfold some practical, easy-to-apply tips that can help you master the art of active listening. Ready to take the first step? Let's dive in. Avoid distractions. When someone speaks, give them your full attention. One of the biggest enemies of active listening is distractions. They are all around us: the pings on our phone, the flickering screen of the TV, the incessant noise of the city, or even the flurry of our own thoughts. However, to truly engage in active listening, it's vital to minimize, if not eliminate, these distractions. If you're conversing in person, make sure you're in a quiet, conducive environment. Turn off your phone or, at the very least, put it on silent. Make a conscious effort to keep your focus on the speaker, rather than allowing your attention to wander. But what about mental distractions? They can be trickier to manage. If you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your focus back to the speaker. It's about training your mind to stay in the moment, to really listen to what's being said, rather than getting caught in the web of your own thoughts. In virtual conversations, the rules remain the same. Close any unnecessary tabs, mute any non-essential notifications, and ensure your environment is conducive to a focused conversation. By minimizing distractions, we signal to the speaker that we value what they are saying, that they have our full attention. This is a critical step towards mastering active listening and fostering deeper connections. Show empathy, understand their emotions, and let them know they are heard. Showing empathy is at the very heart of active listening. But what does showing empathy really mean? Empathy is about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It's about putting yourself in their shoes and experiencing their emotions from their perspective. It's not about agreeing with the speaker or offering advice. It's about acknowledging their emotions and demonstrating understanding. So, how do we show empathy when actively listening? It's through both verbal and nonverbal cues. Verbal empathy can be shown through simple affirmations like "I understand how you must be feeling," or "that must have been really hard for you." It can also be through reflective listening, where you paraphrase or summarize what the speaker has said to ensure you have correctly understood their point of view. Nonverbal empathy, on the other hand, is expressed through our body language. Maintaining eye contact, nodding in understanding, and mirroring the speaker's emotions all signal that you are emotionally engaged in the conversation. Remember, empathy isn't about providing solutions, but about providing understanding and emotional support. By showing empathy, you make the speaker feel valued and heard, strengthening your connection and enhancing the conversation. Ask open-ended questions, dive deeper into their thoughts and feelings. Another key strategy in the art of active listening is the use of open-ended questions. But first, let's clarify, what exactly are open-ended questions? Unlike closed-ended questions that require a simple yes or no answer, open-ended questions invite the speaker to elaborate, share more information, and express their thoughts and feelings more deeply. Asking open-ended questions, such as "How did that make you feel?" Or "Can you tell me more about that experience?" signals to the speaker that you're genuinely interested in their perspective and encourages them to share more openly. This not only leads to a more engaging conversation, but it also enables you to understand the speaker at a deeper level. It's about exploring the narrative beyond the surface, diving into the emotions, experiences, and nuances that the speaker wishes to convey. Remember, though, that the purpose of these questions is not to probe or pry but to create a safe space where the speaker feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and emotions. Asking open-ended questions can enrich the conversation, making it a truly shared experience, which is one of the hallmarks of active listening. Paraphrase. Reflect their words back to show you're engaged and understand. Another powerful tool in the active listening toolbox is paraphrasing. At its core, paraphrasing is restating the speaker's words in your own way to ensure you've accurately grasped their message. It's about reflecting back what you've heard, like a mirror, giving the speaker an opportunity to clarify or add more to their point. For instance, if a friend tells you, "I'm really stressed about this project at work," you might paraphrase it by saying, "It sounds like this work project is causing you a lot of stress." This act of paraphrasing not only demonstrates that you're paying attention, but it also shows that you're making a concerted effort to understand the speaker's viewpoint. Furthermore, it creates room for correction or elaboration. If your paraphrase isn't accurate, the speaker has the opportunity to clarify their point, ensuring effective communication. Paraphrasing, thus, serves a dual purpose. It ensures that you've understood the speaker correctly, and it gives the speaker the chance to express themselves more fully. It's a valuable step towards mastering active listening and fostering better, more meaningful conversations. Provide feedback. Share your thoughts, but remember, the spotlight stays on them. Feedback, in this context, doesn't mean offering advice or proposing solutions, but it refers to sharing your understanding of the speaker's thoughts and feelings. It's about validating their emotions and experiences, showing that you not only heard them but also understood them. This could be as simple as saying, "That sounds really challenging," or "I can see why you're excited about this opportunity." Feedback can also involve summarizing what the speaker has said to ensure that you've correctly understood their main points. For example, "So, what I'm hearing is that you're really passionate about this project, but you're also feeling a bit overwhelmed by the workload. Is that correct?" Providing feedback is a way to demonstrate empathy, show your engagement, and validate the speaker's feelings and experiences. It gives the speaker reassurance that their message has been received and understood, fostering trust and deepening the connection between you. So remember, offering thoughtful and empathetic feedback is a critical step in becoming an effective active listener. Active listening isn't just about making the speaker feel valued. It benefits the listener too, in ways we often overlook. It's not just a process, but an experience, one that cultivates empathy, compassion, and understanding in the listener. According to a 2003 research by Brown and Ryan, active listening enhances our mindfulness, leading to better mental health. It's a form of being present in the moment, which not only aids in stress reduction but also enhances our emotional intelligence, making us more attuned to the feelings of others and ourselves. Moreover, active listening also equips us with better problem-solving abilities. By fully understanding others' perspectives, we often gain insights that help us see things from a fresh angle, allowing us to devise effective solutions. And there's more. As listeners, we often find ourselves learning and growing. We gain knowledge, gather experiences, and most importantly, nurture our ability to connect on a deeper level. So, active listening is not just a relationship tool. It's a self-growth tool. A way to enrich our own lives, while making a positive impact on the lives of those around us. This concludes our video on the topic active listening, the underrated key to relationship success. As we come to the end of our journey exploring active listening, the underrated key to relationship success, let's summarize what we've learned. Active listening is more than just hearing. It is about comprehending the underlying emotions, understanding the conveyed messages, and empathizing with the speaker. It's a crucial skill that not only boosts our relationships but also enhances our own personal growth and well-being. It fosters empathy, increases our emotional intelligence, enhances problem-solving abilities, and promotes mindfulness. As we discussed, research firmly establishes its positive impact on our relationships and mental health. It's a skill that can help us connect deeply and meaningfully with the people around us. But like any skill, it requires practice. And with the practical tips we've shared, you can start your journey towards becoming an effective active listener. Now, we have a question for you. Which of the tips we shared today do you find most helpful? Or maybe you have your own methods of active listening you'd like to share. Please share and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. We're eager to hear your experiences and insights. Remember, active listening is truly an underrated key to relationship success. It's not just about making our conversations better, but about making our lives richer and more fulfilling. We hope this exploration of active listening helps you in your journey toward improved communication, deeper connections, and a more empathetic outlook. Let's keep learning and growing together.
Well, that's all for today. Thanks so much for joining us at Mentally Healthy. If you've enjoyed our video, please like it, and consider subscribing to our channel, as we have lots of great new content in store for you. Subscribing, liking, and clicking the notification bell keeps you connected to us, and truly helps our channel grow. Here's a few other great videos from our channel you can visit right now. Until next time, stay mentally healthy.